Welcome back, my YouTube friends and family. This is Lindsay, and I am back with more daily work from home job leads for you. In today's video, we have a mix of some phone jobs and some non-phone jobs. I have a job that is paying up to $75,000 a year for you to answer emails and chats, so completely non-phone. We also have one that is offering different shifts. They are offering second shift and third shift, and they are also offering $1,000 upfront signing bonus. So that is cash up front just for accepting the job. I seen somebody in the comments not that long ago post that they were looking for non-traditional hours. So when I saw that this job was listing both second shift and third shift, and then most jobs are day shift, I figured we would cover all shifts in this video in case you were looking for something that is not the traditional 8 to 5. As always, I can never make any promises, but if you have something specific you're looking for, you can always leave it in the comments. I do read those and then keep a lookout when I am searching for job leads to share. And I just want to throw out there, I'm throwing it in all of my videos this week, that letting you know that next week, July 1st through the 5th, I will be away on vacation spending time with my family. So I will not be posting any job leads next week on YouTube and on my website, but I will be back on Monday, July 8th with fresh job leads for you. But before we get into vacation, let's just dive on in. First up, we have the company AccuSource HR. Now, I've shared this company on this channel a few times before. They only have 21 reviews on Glassdoor, so always do your own research on any companies before giving them your personal information. Out of those reviews, though, they have an overall employee satisfaction rating of 3.7 out of 5 stars. They are looking for a research specialist. Now, this is going to be fully remote for the United States. As always, all the jobs I share are generally for the United States only. My expertise is in the United States job market. Even though they're hiring throughout the United States, they are looking for somebody to work Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and pay is going to be $15 an hour. But they help companies with their HR processes and hiring. And part of hiring is, if you're applying for any of these jobs, is sometimes passing background checks. And so they are looking for somebody to research individuals' backgrounds using a variety of different online tools such as databases and public records. You're just gathering this information, analyzing and compiling this data to be entered into the final HR report. So you'll process searches related to these screening reports, ensuring that all searches are processed and reported according to state and federal laws. So you're going to ensure that all the searches you do are processed within the client's guidelines. You'll retrieve these public record informations, entering that information into the platform. So it's a lot of basically research and data entry. Now, they're only requiring a high school diploma or GED, and they do prefer most places prefer if you got a degree higher than high school diploma, but that is the only thing that is required. You do have to have great communication skills, great grammar skills. You've got to be able to work with a computer, specifically like Microsoft Office. You've got to be able to multitask, and careful attention to detail and accuracy. These details are going to be important for these people. Next up, we have the company Shazam. Now, this is not the little music app that tells you what the song is playing. That company is Shazam Entertainment. This company's name is just straight Shazam. They have 62 reviews on Glassdoor with an overall employee satisfaction rating of 3.0 out of 5 stars. They are looking for a fraud specialist. Now, please note that they have +4 more locations right here. This is a hyperlink. When you click it, all of their locations that they have offices in pop up, but then at the bottom it says remote US. Now, this is going to pay anywhere from $20 an hour to $23.08 an hour. Now, as a fraud specialist, this is going to be a phone position. You are working in a call center type environment to identify and reduce fraud and help protect cardholders' accounts and minimize financial risk to their financial institution. This position is remote, starts at $20 an hour, and is offering a $1,000 signing bonus. So up front, you sign the contract saying, I accept the job, you get $1,000 up front. Now, this job also offers first, second, and third shift. They have third shifts available running from Saturday night to Tuesday night. 9 p.m. to 8 a.m. This is going to be Central Time. So if you're outside of that time zone, you'll kind of have to convert those hours. That might not quite be third shift for you. But second shift, they have 2 separate days. They either have a Sunday through Thursday or a Tuesday through Saturday, 12 p.m. to 9 p.m. And then first shift, Tuesday through Saturday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. So no matter what kind of time frame, if you're looking for something that is off hours, I know a lot of you want phone work. I'm still looking for non-phone that has non-traditional hours. But thought I would share this one. You'll just be taking those inbound and making outbound phone calls to the people who have cards with this company, so the card holders, and verifying any suspicious debit card activity. You're going to acquire an understanding of fraud case management through their fraud detection system. So like verifying debit card activity. I've had this on my account before where I have like maybe bought concert tickets at Ticketmaster, and then that is a place where a lot of card fraud happens with these high price concerts that's going on these days. And so my card company actually reached out to me and said, hey, was this actually you, before they would let the transaction go through, because if it wasn't me, they were going to decline the transaction. So card companies do have certain things that are programmed in their system to kind of identify high profile transactions that are more likely to be fraudulent. And so you're going to be looking at these things that have come across as fraudulent, and you might be reaching out to these card holders just asking them, was this you? Can you please verify that you agree to these charges? You're basically just identifying fraud trends and assisting with trying to keep fraudulent transaction activity to a minimum. Now, they are not requiring any experience in banking or financials, but they do say if you do have that experience, it is helpful. They do specifically state it is not required. You do have to work in a fast-paced environment, though. You've got to be passionate about contributing to an organization focused on improving and reaching goals. So you've got to be deadline-driven and quickly adapt to change, kind of be able to multitask. Of course, you've got to have a great computer typing skills, and you've got to be able to work with different computer systems. You're going to be talking on the phone while taking down information and entering it in computer systems, maybe doing some side research, things like that. Next up, we have the company Eleos Health. They have 46 reviews on Glassdoor with an overall employee satisfaction rating of 4.7 out of 5 stars. They are looking for a technical support representative, and this is going to be non-phone, email, and chat. They are just looking for somebody to provide that first levels to support, assisting with complex customer inquiries through email and chat, making sure you're kind and professional while delivering a high level of empathy for the customer. You'll meet and exceed any performance metrics that are set for you, just providing guidance on products, services, and how to use those products and services in any tech issues that you come across, just communicating effectively to streamline interactions. You'll also, while you're responding to the customer and helping the customer, you're going to document your interactions into the computer system so those can be tracked. You're just going to make sure that every customer interaction is seamless. Now, they don't require any kind of college degree for this position, just somebody who has 2 years of customer support experience. They don't say that you have to have a call center experience, just customer service or customer support. You do have to have a proven track record of delivering great customer support, being a problem solver. So you've got to have patience and empathy, strong organizational skills, great communication skills, and somebody who's familiar with working with computers and computer systems, help desk systems, things like that. Now, even though they're hiring remote throughout the United States, they are looking for someone who can work Pacific Standard Time hours. So if you're outside of the time zone, you'll have to kind of convert your hours to make sure that that works for you. Pay for this position is anywhere from $55,000 a year up to $75,000 a year. Now, next up, we have TD or TD Bank. They are a financial institution. They have 21,000 reviews on Glassdoor with an overall employee satisfaction rating of 3.9 out of 5 stars. They are looking for a debt specialist, again, remote for the United States. Now, pay for this one starts at $21.25 an hour and goes up to $27 an hour. They are specifically looking for somebody to work because they are based out of Phoenix, that 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Mountain Standard Time Zone. So if you're outside of that time zone, again, convert your hours to see if that works for you. They are going to provide you some training. That training class starts on August 17th. But they are looking for somebody to reduce the company's financial losses by negotiating and collecting payment on delinquent retail, consumer, residential, and auto loan accounts. So TD Bank is a full financial institution, so they give out loans, they give out credit cards, auto loans, mortgage loans, and so all of their basically loans, people that owe them money and have stopped paying on their accounts, they're looking for you to reach out to them and try to negotiate a payment arrangement so that they can start collecting money on those accounts so they don't have to write them off and have losses for their bank. So this is going to take a special kind of person probably to do. You probably got to have some thick skin to do this, because people who are in dire financial stress that are already not paying their bills, they sometimes just get upset. You know, it is just the nature of the thing. When you are dealing with money, it is very emotional. So you are just going to have to understand a range of processes, procedures, and systems to be able to perform the task at hand. You are just recognizing and solving these routine problems, just using communication skills to exchange and process information with composure and ensure underlying details are clarified with the consumer, but making sure that you are dealing with it in a empathetic way. You're going to determine the reasons for the customer's delinquency using standard methods and procedures, trying to secure payment. You'll identify reasons why customers can or cannot pay their bills. You're going to identify the different types of loan types that they have, develop familiarity with debt management counseling and information so you can provide that information to the customers. So you're really trying to approach this with them as, I'm a friend trying to help you get back on track. Now, this only requires a high school diploma or GED, someone who has great negotiating skills, great communication skills, specifically those phone skills, and of course, somebody who can use a computer. Now, next up, we have giant retail store Belk hiring. Belk has 3,600 reviews on Glassdoor with an overall employee satisfaction rating of 3.3 out of 5 stars. They are hiring a payment and gift card analyst. This is a remote position. Now, please note, I did save this to last because they have this marked as a remote position, and nowhere in the job description does it say that you have to live in a specific location. So I'm assuming they are a nationwide company, that they are hiring nationwide, but this location is specifically out of Charlotte, North Carolina. And so I don't work for any of these companies. I just simply share what I find online. I don't have any additional details. So if this is location specific, I am sorry, but they did not list that. So I just thought I would share anyway. Again, remote payment and gift card analyst. So they are really looking for somebody to support their credit and gift card operations through customer service, performing analysis to drive performance and increase sales. So you're really answering the phone for people who are calling for gift cards and credit, resolving those gift card discrepancies and errors for different stores and e-commerce businesses. So maybe a different store has a customer trying to check out with a gift card and it's not working. Things like that. You're going to reconcile the sales and payments for gift cards related to the business-to-business vendors. You'll process, track, and ship out orders to the vendors, providing that high-quality customer service. You're going to be the primary point of contact for the home office, resolving gift cards, credit cards, and debit issues. And then you're going to run reporting and just perform analytics around the sales and redemptions of gift cards along with any refunds. So you are going to be working with a lot of credit card retailers, PayPal, things like that, working with disputes and chargebacks as well. And then those buy now, pay later companies like Afterpay, you're going to have to work with them as well, researching and resolving any payment failures on those ends. Now, it only requires a high school diploma or GED, while they do prefer a bachelor degree. It is not required. They require 1 to 3 years of customer service experience, somebody who can be analytical, somebody who has experience with credit card and payments or gift card experience. Other than that, you've got to be able to work a computer, navigate those different software systems, have great communication skills, and high attention to detail. Now, sadly, this one did not list pay. That'll need to be discussed with them at the time of the interview. All right, if you've made it to the end of this video, I owe you a huge thank you so much for watching and supporting me. As always, feel free to leave anything you're looking for down in the comments. I do read those. Don't forget, if you enjoyed anything that I shared, give this video a thumbs up, like button, share with all your friends and family, and I'll be back really soon with more work from home job leads just for you.